YOLO, what's going on, everybody in the cryptocurrency community? I wanted to come back out here and do another quick video this morning. I wanted to share with you guys some bullish news that I found around Stellar Foundation, around the Flare Finance Network, around XRP, as well as some Senate and Congress articles that I wanted to share with you guys around blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies moving forward. Real short, quick video this morning. Same old, predictive, preemptive programming that we do each and every day around finances, the economy, and some narratives playing out that we need to be aware of. None of this is financial advice, just me documenting my journey into the digital decade and the new quantum financial system, the evolution of money and the greatest transition of wealth me, you, your kids will ever witness in our lifetimes. Opportunities we will never get back. So I'm here to document how I turn my obstacles into opportunities for myself. Hopefully it's helpful for others. With all that being said, straight into the news this morning. And we see right here, shared from XRP Crypto Wolf, that we see the IRS commissioner asked Congress for authority to regulate crypto. Very, very bullish and important for you to understand. They say, I think we need congressional authority. Commissioner Charles Rettig told the Senate Finance Committee, the SFC. IRS Commissioner Charles Rettig, a holdover from the Trump administration, testified before the Senate Committee on Finance this morning. He asked for explicit congressional authority to issue new regulations on cryptocurrencies. In a hearing before the Senate Finance Committee, IRS Commissioner Charles Rettig asked for explicit congressional authority to regulate cryptocurrencies. So very bullish. He says, I think we need congressional authority. I do believe that we could even see this Ripple SEC case go to the Supreme Court of the United States of America. If Ripple was to lose this lawsuit in any way, they can appeal and take it to the Supreme Court. And I do believe that's a possibility we could see. Very bullish article about regulations coming towards digital assets, the first asset class since the 1600s, and it will swallow every existing asset class known to man out there today. I'm going to share this article. Go and do your own research, your own due diligence, and understand what's happening right now. SEC threatens court with consequences if they lose the Ripple lawsuit. The audacity that the SEC has to approach the court like this, saying what they've said, is astonishingly baffling to me. It really is. The SEC believes that the wrong decision in the case against Ripple could set a dangerous precedent for the regulator. You got to understand what's going on in this court case in law to really understand what's happening here. The commission is asking the court to take note of the court notice with which it is trying to smuggle more than 70 cases into the lawsuit, the vast majority of which were never mentioned in the opening statement, Ripple's defense said. The SEC is really trying to pull some rabbits out of a hat here and go against Ripple and the entire crypto community asset class. And they're losing. And they've said the court should avoid setting precedents with such far-reaching consequences, basically stating that if Ripple was to win this lawsuit, that any other cryptocurrency that, was established and formed similar to Ripple that might see a securities lawsuit in the future could refer back to Ripple versus the SEC if they, complied with all regulations. So that's very dangerous to the SEC because then, they can no longer penny pinch off of these companies like they've been doing for decades. We know the SEC is claimed to be here for the retail investor, but has never really been here to help the retail investor. So we need to understand what's really going on, the audacity the SEC has to threaten the court. It's really baffling to me. On to the next one. We see New York Senate passed a bill restricting new crypto mining operations, proof of work, from setting up shop at carbon emitting power plants. Good thing XRP can't be mined. Good thing it's energy efficient, you guys. It's inherently green. New York Senate approves watered down bill targeting Bitcoin mining emissions. Very bullish find. We know that the narrative's being built in the economy to build back better, the Great Reset, the New Green Deal. We know the narratives they're pushing, so, I always thought that it would be, wise to go with projects that didn't consume too much energy or any at all. Ones that were ISO 20022 compliant, like Algorand and ADA and Stellar and XDC and XRP, Hedera Hashgraph. They're all green, energy friendly. I thought, most of those are ISO 20022 compliant as well. I thought it was really good to go with projects like that. But I'm not really going to deep dive into this article. I kind of left it right there for you guys to pause, read the screen. It talks about the continued narratives around Bitcoin's proof of work authentication process and its consensus mechanism that it's built off of, the algorithm it's built off of. So I do believe that we're going to see an event around Bitcoin, and I've always believed that. I've also always believed that we could possibly see it go to zero. U.S. Senate also passed its Endless Frontier Act, which includes a provision on distributed ledger technology and blockchain technology, you guys. They don't mention cryptocurrency in this bill, but we have to understand that Brian Brooks, the head of the OCC, the Office of the Comptroller of Currency, has came out and stated verbatim last year that you cannot have blockchain technology without cryptocurrencies. They are one and the same. That crypto is the inner working of blockchain technology. So we have to remember that. And they work with distributed ledger technology. The U.S. Senate has passed the Endless Frontier Act, a bipartisan bill tracking China's recent technology efforts by creating a new technology directorate that includes blockchain as a main focus. So very, very bullish right there, you guys. They talk about using distributed ledger technologies. I truly only know one company that's based off and running and using distributed ledger technologies, and that is Ripple with their interledger protocol, among a few others. But I'm just saying, we know the narrative, we know the game plan. Everything will run off Ripple, and I do not say these things lightly. You better do your research. Blockchain and cryptocurrency, they do mention it right here just one time. But read this bill. I think it's S.1260, I do believe, is the name of this bill. If you wanted to look for an overview of that. Good luck. My buddy couldn't find one last night, but maybe there's one today. I'm not going to bore you with this, but I'll share it down below for you to do your own due diligence and research. Very important to see where we're headed. News from the Stellar Foundation with Pendulum, you guys. Satoshi Pay receives research and development grant for #Stellar for Pendulum blockchain. Pendulum blockchain is a new second layer blockchain connecting Stellar to the wider #DeFi ecosystem, adding smart contracts, support, and bridges to the Ethereum and Polkadot networks, you guys. This is same time federated sidechain announcement for XRP is coming out. Within the last 17 hours, we've had both of these announcements released. This sounds a lot like what XRP just announced with their federated side chains. Very bullish to see XLM, Stellar, XRP's little brother, little sister, branching off into DeFi and bringing in smart contracts and bridges. Very, very bullish, very bullish. We know we hold this project for the long run. I do believe that Stellar could possibly be pegged to silver one day and could be the people's currency, while XRP is the retail currency, wholesale currency, while XLM is the retail, is what I meant to say. We are excited to announce that we have received a research and development grant from Stellar Development Foundation to start development of the Pendulum Network, a new second layer blockchain that connects Stellar to the wider DeFi ecosystem, decentralized finance, do your own loans, your own mortgages in the future, mark my words on this, by adding smart contract support and bridges to the Ethereum and Polkadot ecosystems and networks. Connecting Stellar to decentralized finance, you guys. Stellar is an open source network for currencies and payments, which makes it possible to easily create, send, and trade digital representations of all forms of crypto and fiat currencies. Launched in 2015, the Stellar network now processes over 6 million operations daily and is widely used in the payment space and for asset tokenization on the Stellar network. Businesses and developers benefit from near instant settlement within 5 seconds and transaction fees that are fractions of a cent. Again, built off of, just like the XRP Interledger protocol, the same thing. Little sister, little brother. Decentralized finance has emerged in the past year and is positioned to profoundly disrupt traditional financial services like trading, credit, lending, and yield generating accounts. The industry has grown over 20-fold in 2020 alone and reached more than 60 billion US dollar value in total value locked in smart contracts as of May 2021. I'll share this article down below. Pause, read, continue to do your research and see what this brings to the ecosystem for Stellar Foundation and networks. This is a very large portion of our portfolio on my channel. Again, not financial advice, just doing my, just documenting my journey, you guys. Educational and entertainment purposes only, but you best believe that we hold a bag full of Stellar. On to the next one. We see that Hedera Hashgraph, the International Workall, created the Voluntary Ecological Markets Task Force, the VEM, to define the standards for #tokenization of key elements for carbon credits, including contractual extensions, workflows, and analytics, for creating a standards-based ecological market. We know Hedera Hashgraph is a very bullish project that we hold, you guys. And its application partners collaborate with the Inner Work Alliance on sustainability, you guys. There it is again. Sustainability. Green. Neutrality. Come on, you guys. We know the narrative's being built. Time and every day it's something about climate change, emissions, carbon, something. They're telling you. All right. Hedera contributors help author voluntary ecological markets white paper, eco-friendly dApps utilizing references architecture in their implementations. This is just going over the white paper about this partnership. I'm not going to bore you with it, but we hold Hedera Hashgraph. We're bullish on HBAR, and I always try to bring great finds of other projects to you. So read this down below, do your own due diligence, your own research, and look into Hedera Hashgraph. 21 cents, just saying. We see breaking news. Another China province is looking to join Xinjiang and Inner Mongolia and ordering Bitcoin miners to shut down. Very bullish article. We know, again, the narrative's being built. We saw it from the New York Senate. We're seeing it from other countries that are banning Bitcoin mining, proof of work coins. They're attacking these coins that damage the environment with their extreme electricity they use to mine these cryptocurrencies. So, we see the narratives being built. Pay attention. Again, this could be informational currency warfare coming out against Bitcoin, but again, I don't necessarily think that it is. I think they're attacking proof of work coins because, well, they are detrimental to our environment. Point blank, period. So we'll see what happens in the end. I don't hold Bitcoin. I missed out in 2013. Sold 2,400 of them. Had 4,400 total. Years prior, the first 2 years prior to 2013, I've always missed out on Bitcoin, so I've never cared about it. I've made life-changing wealth without it, and I'm doing just fine. Flare community, right here, you guys. We see, you've heard about Flare Finance, but beta is coming. Sharpen the sword, you guys. We see Flare Finance is going to allow the following assets to be utilized on their network, which we know they have the Y Flare, the YFIN, the YUSD, which is US dollar. They have the Flare, which is their Spark token. They've integrated XRP, Litecoin, XLM, Dogecoin, Algorand, ADA, SHIB, Shansu, Telcoin, Cellular, BNB, and Cake. Very, very bullish for Flare networks to continue to advance in this ecosystem, in this digital decade. And I cannot wait to be able to vote using the Flare governance that I will have, because I am a Flare holder as soon as they give me my Spark. But I can't wait to be able to vote for more bullish projects like VeChain and Zilliqa and other assets like XDC coming to the Flare networks ecosystem. I'm very bullish on that. We know that the CFTC, which is the Commodities Future Trading Commission, has already said that unregistered DeFi applications are illegal, and I want you guys to know that I don't believe that's going to affect Flare community, period, because the last time I checked, I thought they were established in London. Everything begins in London, you guys, and we've been told this time and time again for multiple years. You can miss out if you want to, but I'm not going to. So look into Flare. If you did not hold XRP before December 12th on existing exchanges or in wallets that participated in the Flare Network Spark Token airdrop, and you got Spark Tokens 1-to-1 ratio for every XRP you held, well, you're going to want to maybe go on BitTrue and participate in the pre-sale of Flare, FLR. And maybe go and stack you up a bag of Flare for your XLM and your Litecoin and your Doge and your XRP and your Algorand and ADA, SHIB, because you're going to want Flare. Mark my words on that, not financial advice. Narratives being built, you guys. Outscoring production of virtually everything has brought the U.S. economy to the brink of a nightmare scenario. We see that more narratives around our supply chains and shipping chains being built. We've seen cargo ships dumped over with containers floating in the sea. We've seen them caught on fire recently. We've seen them jackknifed in the middle of the Suez, spelled backward as Zeus, canal on a very scripted ritual event. These things are to force inflation to our economies, and I will not read this bullshit article, even though it's bullish from Zero Hedge. It's a very good article, do not get me wrong, but the narratives are what we need to pay attention to. What the eye cannot see in black and white. I know you need the tangibles, but let me tell you something. When you see these shelves empty again, like you did last year, and you start seeing prices of groceries and auto parts and anything this, that, and the third start to rise in our economy, well, remember, you've been warned. time and time again. So remember this, you guys. I'm going to share this article down below. I hope you read it and I hope you pay attention, because it's no coincidence that we see the Biden administration now announcing that supply chain disruptions task force is necessary. They're here to save us, you guys. No. They're here to make you think they are, while you see these things being built and happening. Just like the gas shortage. Well, didn't they get the money back? Why ain't gas prices started to go down? Why are they still continuing to rise? I'm sorry, but they're not coming to save you and tuck you in at night and tell you it's going to be A-OK. But again, another zero hedge bullish article that I found, because the task force is established to fight rising prices and expected extended delivery times, etc., coming from these supply chain shortages that we need to be wary of. So stock up, have what you need: camping supplies, food, water, resources, etc., in case, we see these narratives being built. Good God, if you need some toilet paper, you might as well go ahead and get it. I mean, Mind Control 56, Toilet Paper 56, Coronavirus 56, Black Lives Matter BLM 56. I'm just saying, Society of Jesus 56. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. With all that being said, that's this video, you guys. I'm gonna bring some more out later. Just want to come out and share these articles. Take care. God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.